Fashcomp. If you didn't know, if this is the first time you're seeing one of my videos, Fashcomp stands for Fashion Competition. The complete definition of Fashcomp is the digital, or should I say, the premier digital, point-driven fashion competition. Now, we're going to break some of the steps, some of the features down so you guys will have a better understanding of what Fashcomp is. Before I get started, just let me do a little bit of business. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel at Fashcomp. If you like this video, hit that like button. Make sure you turn on the notifications so every time I drop a video, you guys will be notified. But most importantly, subscribe to the channel. We need your help, man. We're trying to build our subscribers, and we're going to do it one subscriber at a time. We're keeping consistent content out there, but it all starts with you subscribing. All right, that's the business part. And once again, Fashcomp is the premier digital, point-driven fashion competition that allows you the opportunity to start a business either on the publishing side, where you're creating, publishing, and managing competitions, or either on the competition side, where you're competing in competitions. Either way, you can start generating revenue based off your style, because you're submitting full body outfits, full body photos showcasing your outfits, and you can upload up to 5 items that you're wearing. So I just started explaining Fashcomp a little bit. Let me backtrack. Fashcomp is all about submitting full body photos where you're showcasing your entire outfit. If anybody remembers, or if you see any photos from past history, past times, most of the photos show the entire outfit of the individual in the photo. That's what we do at Fashcomp. This is what inspired Fashcomp. This is where my history is. When I was younger, man, we used to go to a lot of the music, entertainment events, and there would always be a cameraman there. And the cameraman would be taking photos, and you had to, because more than likely, you was dressed to impress. You wanted to see your entire outfit within that photo. And this is what I brought to Fashcomp, the concept of full body photos. So that's where you start at when you're competing in a competition. You start with the full body photo. Now, once you take the full body photo in an amazing outfit that you're going to put together, you can FC tag. FC tags are embedded in your photo. If you use it touches on the tag, your photos appear. If you use it touches the tag again, your photo disappears. Now each tag has the brand/product name of the item that you're wearing, the cost of the item, and a link to where users can find the item. These FC tags allow you to advertise and promote the items that you're wearing in your post. This is one of the ways that you can potentially build collaboration or partnership deals with brands based off the performance of your tags. Because every time a user touches that tag, that counts as an FC click. This is the information that you want to take to brands, how your tags are performing. So that's a brief description of your posts and your FC tags. Real simple, real standard features. If you're familiar with digital technology that's going on today, these are standard features that can be built into a platform. I had the vision, I seen it on other places, on other platforms, not quite like the way I do it. I'm not saying it's not out there like that. I'm just saying I haven't seen it quite the way I do it in terms of the user putting the brand/product name of the item they're wearing, how much the item costs, and a link. Gives you a lot of, or the main features for advertising your product. Because if you go to a website that sells clothes, this is what you're going to see. You're going to see the name of the product. You're going to see how much the product costs. You might see a little brief description of the product. But those are the main items that you want to see. So this is what we try to implement within our tags. Next, you have your description. In your description, you want to talk about your entire post. You want to talk about each item that you're wearing. You want to sell a story. Remember back in the day when magazines were popular, we used to get the magazines, especially fashion magazines. You wanted to see the fashion style, the fashion items, but you also wanted to read that story. And it was a long story with a lot of information in there. They went into details about the model. They went into details about the brand. They went into details about each item that the model was wearing and a lot of other information. This is what you want to tell inside your story. You can also add the brand/product name of each item that you're wearing and other items that specific brand that produced that item that you're wearing might be producing other fantastic items that you want to talk about in your story. It's your story. You can talk about whatever you want inside your story. But make sure you list the brand/product name of the item that you're wearing, the cost of the item, and where users can find the item, the URL, the website address, because you're advertising more inside your story. Next, you have your FC ads. This space is embedded in your posts. It comes with each and every post that you submit on the Fashcomp mobile app. My advice would be to list a brand that you envision yourself potentially doing business with. You might not never do business with this brand, but you want to list it there and you want to track how many times users click on that ad. That's a click count. That's an FC ad click. You want to count that. This is more information that you can take out to brands. My ads is performing this way. I have traffic coming to each and every post that I submit in competitions on the Fashcomp mobile app. This is data that you can take to different brands, or brands can see. As we evolve the platform, brands will be able to see exactly how your ads is performing. They'll have that information, that insight, those analytics. But for right now, you'll have to take that information out there too. But what we're going to do is a lot of research on different brands, and you'll have access to that information. And we're going to build it like that. All right, next, on each and every post, you can turn on your tips and your subscription icons. Your tips and your subscriptions is dependent on you guys having a Stripe account. Stripe is the payment service provider that we use. In order to get a Stripe account, you're going to need a Fashcomp focused social media account. What I mean by Fashcomp focused social media account is you create a social media account where your username would be something similar to this. At Malik FC Comp. FC Comp is short for Fashcomp Competitor. That's the title of individuals who compete in Fashcomp events. So now that's the username that you want to use, something real simple, man. At Malik FC Comp. Next, you're going to do your bio. You're just going to tell in your bio what you do on the Fashcomp mobile app. Is where you run your business at. This is your bio. Next, your content, you're just going to upload photos of you participating in the competition, or full body photos that you want to use to participate in the competition, and any flyers that you are using to promote your FC Comp brand or your FC Pro brand. Right now, we're just going to focus on FC Comps for this specific video. You're going to need that Stripe account. Once you create that Fashcomp focused social media account, you're going to need that to process your Stripe account. Once you process your Stripe account, let me back up a little bit. Stripe needs this because they need to see that your business lives online. Unless you already have a website or you're going to build a website, it might be a little easier just to build that create that Fashcomp focused social media account to create your Stripe account. This is how you're going to process your payments. When somebody want to leave you a tip, it's going to go through Stripe. Stripe is the middleman. Goes right to your bank account. You keep 100% of all the revenue that you earn via your posts on the Fashcomp mobile app on the Fashcomp platform. Keep 100%. Let's go to your subscriptions. Same thing. You're going to need that Stripe account. The subscription rate is locked in at $4.99. When a community member commits to or subscribes to your brand, they're committing to paying you $4.99 a month for premium content, premium competition posts. Each competition that you participate in, you can upload a standard competition post, which the whole community will see on the competition feed and on the competition page that you're participating in. And you can upload a premium competition post, which only will be published in your subscribers' Fast Pass feed. So they will see it. So now you're going to need a variety of outfits to capitalize on the subscription revenue. Did I lose you guys? I think it's self-explanatory. What I'm going to do is end the video right there, and we're going to continue with breaking down exactly all the components of the Fashcomp platform, all the features that my FC comps have access to. Then we're going to switch over to the FC Pros, which are individuals who invest in a monthly subscription. With that subscription, they can publish as many competitions as they can handle. There's no limit on the amount of competitions that you can publish for that monthly subscription each month. All right, so don't want to make this video too long. Just wanted to touch on Fashcomp because I always talk about Fashcomp. So I thought it's only right if I put information out there about Fashcomp and keep promoting Fashcomp. And hopefully I can get better and better at explaining Fashcomp, at articulating Fashcomp, making this content more interesting for you guys to check in every day, to subscribe to the channel, to get a clear understanding of everything that there is to know about Fashcomp, and hopefully become customers where you guys can start monetizing and building your Fashcomp brand on the Fashcomp mobile app. All right, this is your man Fashcomp Cat. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed the content. Please turn on that notification bell, hit that notification bell so every time I drop a video, you guys will be notified. Because if you're not notified, then you won't know that I drop content. If you don't know I drop content, you won't check in to see my content. Kind of makes sense if you don't know. Or maybe you're browsing and you might see it and stop in. But we want you guys to get notified that Fashcomp just dropped some more content so I can check in. Now, hopefully the content is going to get better because it's all about Fashcomp here, man. All right. As always, man, make sure you have a tremendous Friday, and I'll be checking